Good morning. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side, your wisdom guided oracle, and we're having coffee. My beautiful granddaughter mug that I received, I think for Mother's Day or my birthday. No, Mother's Day. With all the pictures of the little ones that are in my life, I am blessed to get to play with on occasion, and blessed to have lived close enough that I do get to play. So, holiday weekend, holiday today. Feels like a pretty heavy holiday today. There's so much angst and fear. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, we got a lot of cards coming out this morning. And good morning, Heather. Nice to see you. Hope you had a nice weekend. I was blessed to be at an event this weekend where it was slow, but I met some amazing people and got to build the tribe a little bit, I guess, as we might say. And later coming on, I was up at 4:30 and then just sat in my chair and dozed a bit and felt very much like I was drugged. This energy coming in, the ascension energy, light workers are shifting and we are feeling physically what is being done. And so a lot of physical things like I've mentioned, and they're shifting just as we're shifting. And that's what the truth is about the physical body, is it's the shifting that is going on that we are feeling. So good morning, Debbie. And so the beautiful. Oh, my shungite. I have a ball of shungite here. Helps to protect from electromagnetic energies. And so I moved something and it was sitting at the back of my desk and started rolling forward. So the Flower of Life card this morning is color. One of my favorite things, as you might have noticed in my background. I love color. Each color of the light spectrum has its own ray and its own energetic vibration, which interact with and affect our personal energetic vibration. That is why we have favorite colors. They resonate with our soul. My middle granddaughter, who is 4, I don't know when she declared or decided that her favorite color is blue, which is my favorite color, so that's always fun. But they do things for us. Those color vibrations interact with us and we resonate with them. There are people that do color healing that help us identify the colors that do resonate with us and use certain colors to help heal our vibrations. Color can have a profound effect on your mood, vitality, and well-being. Today, experience the creative healing and calming effect that a color meditation brings. Sit quietly and connect to your breath. Imagine you are sitting under a celestial, magical, vibrant rainbow filled with many colors. Ooh, this is a fun little meditation. Allow each pearlescent and opalescent color to flow over and through you. Gold, silver, copper, platinum, violet, purple, magenta, lilac, indigo blue, pink, emerald green, yellow, orange, red, and ruby. Well, since it's a holiday and since many of us are not running off anywhere today, let's just imagine for a moment these colors to come over us as I read through them again. Allow each pearlescent and opalescent color to flow over and through you. Imagine gold coming over and just moving from top to bottom, filling us. Silver to come over and fill us. Copper. Platinum. Violet. Purple. Magenta. Lilac. Indigo blue. Blue. Pink, emerald green, yellow, orange, red, and ruby. Breathe the colors in, one by one, and sit in each color as long as you need to. Let them all pass through and dissolve away into the light around you, into oneness, As your light channel expands, feel magic and tingling sensations moving through you, healing and soothing all of you. Connect to your breath and move back into your day with added energy, balance, and creativity. Know the treasure at the end of the rainbow resides in you. You know, we've been told that fable that there is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and indeed there is. It is us. Good morning, Crystal. So, the breath map card tells us today, breath languages power and uses words as receptacles of that power. We choose and use, good morning, Deborah. We choose and use words at the speed of light, often oblivious to the power of the magic of the wand we wield. Visualize yourself in the midst of a four-way infinity sign moving through your heart. Pull your breath out to the right, hearing, may all be happy, and then pull it to the left, may all be healthy. Then behind you, may all be abundant, and then in forward, may all be free. What a beautiful, beautiful choice. So, may all be happy, may all be healthy, may all be abundant, may all be free. That is what this ascension is leading us to, and that is what we're holding on to. It is our path now to hold the light that can help allow that happen. That's why it was so exciting this weekend to meet the few people I did, but some really powerful energy souls and workers in the process. And again, getting to grow the tribe. Grow your tribe. Start interacting with people from that spiritual, energetic aspect. Start bringing that into conversations and what you're doing. And remember, your words have as much power for you as they do for others. But do remember that once they leave you, you can't pull them back. So choose your words carefully. When you're, especially when you're in an emotional conversation with someone. So, color is the name of the game today, and breathing and choosing to allow colors to flow through us, the words of our choice. Huge today. This is the new moon. This is when we manifest. If there's something you've been trying to do, I know one of you has been struggling with something for a while. I invite you to choose words that bring to you what you want. A good example would be, and it sounds like that, that's why affirmations are so powerful and important to continue. They become the groove in our brain we want to maintain rather than the one that we're fueling with energies that we don't want around us. So, I am abundant. I am prosperous. I am healthy. I am positively impactful. Those are like words I would want to choose to say over and over. In fact, today I'm going to assign each a color. So let's play. I am abundant. Well, I'm going to give that gold, and I'm going to see I am abundant in gold moving out. I am prosperous. I'm going to give that platinum because that's an amazing, beautiful color. I am well. I'm going to give that blue. I am healthy. I'm going to give that green. And I am positively impactful. I'm going to give that red. Red is a strong color, and I want that strong affirmation to go out. The new moon fuels our affirmations, so use it. Choose it and choose what you want to be playing in, the kind of energy you want to be playing in now. So the next card that comes up is a sudden revelation that offers freedom and break free of procrastination. I think that's a very helpful card. There's an angel sitting on top of a building looking over this city of spires with all this amazing light and energy to it. And procrastination, I think many of us have things out there we want to bring to the world, but there are reasons. Procrastination usually is based in fear. So break the cords to procrastination that you've got going so that you can do something in your life that you've been wanting to do. Just one thing. Don't think about all those quote unquote things that we need to change, the things about us we don't like, or the habits that we've got to get rid of. Just one. Focus on that. Use your words around that. Surround it with color, and allow that to go out from you. Just one. The next card is a new emotional situation with great intuitive insights. Start trusting what you're getting, these inklings, this longing that you've got to do something, step into something, create something. Allow your spirit self to be front and center in every step you take. I'm open, I'm willing, I'm ready, guide me is one way to begin that process. Then focus on what you want to do in this life, what you want to be living like, give it a color, and trust that the things you need to make that happen are going to come through for you, and you're going to know instinctively how to move forward into your next step. Okay, the next card is time to reflect. Look back at what you've been focusing on. Look at that reflection, those two faces. That's just a gorgeous card. Look back at what you've got going in your life now and how you fueled that. I mean, how much worry and angst. But know that this situation that you may find yourself in is of your own making, for one, and it is for your growth and learning. And for some of us, these situations come up over and over again. Bless this thing that you've railed against, that you've worked against, that have been difficult for you. Bless it with love, bless it with ease, and bless it with the understanding that it is time to let it go. So ask, what is it that I need to do here to let go of this? What do I need to learn from this? And then how do I let it go? Cut cords, ask Archangel Michael to come in and do that. And that's just the first step. Then your words are the second step. My picture is freezing up here a lot for me. Am I coming through clearly, or am I breaking up too much? If you could let me know that, that would be wonderful. In the meantime, I'm going to have another sip of coffee. Jewel, good morning. My Texas friend. She's more than my Texas friend. I am still just kind of stunted in the picture that I'm getting. Are you hearing me okay? Am I breaking up too much? Crystal, thank you. You put pretty, it is. Can you tell me if I'm breaking up too much? Okay, you know what? Oh, it's no breaking up for you. Okay. A little due to a storm coming. We all have different frequencies coming in, which is, there couldn't be anything more true than that. Different frequencies. What I'm gonna do is take off this filter. That sometimes helps things. There we go. I love the sparkly one, but that seems to slow things down a bit. So we're gonna choose a color for a situation that we want to be our truth. We're gonna choose a color that we love to surround just one word that, I'm going to do that. Just one word that we want to be our truth. So you know what? Why don't you in the chat declare the word that you want as your truth and that you want to move forward with as your truth. Give it a color, and if you want to share that here, I invite you to do that. It is like, now I'm even better. Yeah, I love those filters, but they tend to mess with my transmission. My newer internet that I've had for a while seems to be a little more dicey in that transmission process. So Crystal James Blades is choosing health, and she's surrounding it with green. Awesome. And now choose a mantra, Crystal, that you will say around that health issue. And remember, the universe and our psyche don't hear the words, and Debbie's going to choose pink for success, or success and surround it with pink. Awesome. So let's say you have irritable bowel syndrome. What you want to say is, my bowels are healthy and function normally, and I feel great all the time. What you would rather not choose is, I don't have irritable bowel anymore. I don't get sick all the time. I don't lose work time because I'm sick. The universe and our subconscious does not hear don't and no. And Kelly is choosing abundance with purple. Awesome. And purple is a very royal color, Kelly. So you might want to see a crown full of jewels with you, so, and that purple light surrounding you. And know that, again, this is what you want to hold on to, even amongst the times that are lean, especially as they're coming in. Then ask, what did I choose this for? Where is my growth here? And how can I choose to move forward without it? Okay, the next card that came in is wisdom and objectivity are important now. Principled, rational, ambitious, and respected. You want to choose your words wisely, and you want to, I have the gift of wisdom. So wisdom has always been something for me that is about the first thing I ask for in situations when I'm unsure is give me the wisdom I need to move forward. Give me the wisdom I need to say what is perfect for me in this moment for someone else. So ask for wisdom. And there, Debbie says, I am moving forward out of procrastination and into success. Awesome, Deb. Remember to write these down. When you write a declaration, it has even more power. And say these things over and over to yourself, even if at the moment you do not believe it, because you are grooving that pathway in your mind. You are strengthening that affirmation. Stay in integrity and be as open and as honest as you can be in every situation. If you're feeling, you're in a tumultuous situation and you feel threatened by someone else's power, maybe physical, emotional, words are powerful, then if you feel like they're not giving you the space to be who you are, the I feel statement before anything and everything is very powerful in emotionally charged situations where you're trying to get someone else to understand your perspective. I feel is something they can't argue with. You're not indicting them, so it doesn't immediately close situations, close down communication. Stand in your integrity in every aspect. Be open and honest with your communication. That is vitally important now because us standing in our integrity increases our personal power, increases our spiritual power, and oftentimes those little white lies are the ones that really pull you out of integrity. And they don't really hurt anybody. It's like I was supposed to go somewhere a couple weekends ago, and I could not get stuff done to get it there. The thought did cross my mind to say, "Oh, I'm just not feeling well. I'd like not to." And I went, "That's not the truth. The truth is, I could not align everything the way it needed to be in order for me to be ready to go." And that's what I had to tell them. I mean, that was the truth. I wanted to go, but the whole journey that I've been on from this, well, it was, we had camped the weekend before. I had 3 days to get everything done that I needed to get done. And I was in a midst of, good morning, Valerie. Great, Kelly. And I'm sorry, someone else said, Kelly wrote hers in her journal right now. Valerie, good morning. Anyway, acting and standing in your integrity is so important right now for you because that is you are being true to you. And the way you feel, the things that are truth for you are okay. You don't have to make it right for someone else. But ask for the wisdom to have the words of gentleness in the response to people when you're maybe disappointing them. And take pride in what you do. That's part of that integrity. Everything you do to the best of your ability, and take pride in that. If you're in a situation where you're told maybe over and over that it's not enough, you're not good enough for that, you're not doing the job, then allow yourself to consider a move. Allow yourself to consider moving out of that and into something else, because that may be those signals. Remember, the most difficult times are the ones we learn the most from. So always ask for your learning in that and where it is you're going to move on to next. Allow that always to be an option. and know that you are always enough for exactly where you need to be. And sometimes when we feel like we're not enough, it's because that place that we need to be right then is a place of shake up for us to move on. The next card is your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to success. So the things you want to do in life, the things you want to make happen, it's best to actually put effort behind them. Sitting in your chair and going, I am successful at work, I am prosperous, I am really good at what I do, and then doing nothing does not produce what you want. Put your physical effort and mental effort behind what you want to produce and know that it will be enough. And know that your energy behind it is incredibly powerful in moving forward with it. Beautiful, beautiful card. Look at that. Time to ground. Get out, get your feet in the grass, get your arms around a tree, pick some flowers, bring them in. Do the things you need to do to stay more grounded and centered in the earthly plane and less airy. When we start working in our spirit self more and more, it does get harder to hold on to these things of life. We get, and I can attest to that, appointments will elude me. I have to live out of my date book on a regular basis. I can't keep those things in my head anymore because I am dealing more in the spiritual, energetic, angelic realm than I used to. And so it's easy to lose sight of these earthly things, because now is the time, and this really is cosmically the alignment of the planets. Everything that's going on is a time of creation. Today, daydreaming about what you want. See yourself having the things you're working to bring forward and bring through. See that truth as your truth and really put some energy behind that. Get your crystals out, hold them, get some essential oils that you love. Create, if you have oils, create an essential oil blend that you ask for guidance in creating for this thing that you want to be your truth. Abundance, I remember Kelly wrote. Success, Debbie wrote. Health, was it Crystal? I'm sorry. Yes, Crystal wrote health. These are the things you want to create with your other senses, things to support that, so that when you then put on that oil blend, you'll remember that health is your choice, or success, or abundance. You're using all of your senses. You're bringing all of your physical and your spiritual to work on it. And again, oh, this is gorgeous. This is another one. Reflection. This really is a time of reflection. Get back and find out, how did I create where I'm at now? And if you constantly are in a state of worry about this thing or focus on what you do not want to have, that's what you're bringing more and more to. So create a way to focus on what you do want to have. Like I said, light a candle. I have to tell you, my little dog is sitting down here and he is so odoriferous. It is almost hard to breathe sitting here. He's such a cute little guy, but boy, is he powerful. This is not the blend I want to remember when I'm thinking about what I want to create. Oscar. So reflect on what you have been thinking about and creating through your thoughts and beliefs and images in your head, and cut those cords. Ask for new images, ask for new ways to be, ask for new things to come to you to give you some resources that you need to move forward in that. So, a beautiful Monday, powerful new moon, ways to create what you want and be different than what you've been, because where you're at right now is not necessarily where you want to be. So if you have a business and all you have been focusing on is what's not working in your business, you might want to shift things. Shift into daydream mode like you did when you were a child. Get into whatever situation you want. See yourself visiting with people, them receiving you positively, and your business moving forward. And act on the ideas you get, act on what it is you understand is going to help you do that. Give that thing a color that you want to create. Yeah, I was just thinking about some of the oils that I have. I have a couple of them here. Mental clarity is one of them. Like I said, that whole playing in the spiritual realm can make focus here a lot more difficult. So use the resources you've got. Create a sensual experience around what you want to have happen. Light a candle that you love the smell of. Get one or two more so that you've got them on hand, and when you do some quiet time, you light that candle, you visualize, surround yourself in that color if you have that option, and know that wear that kind of jewelry, wear the color of clothing that you're choosing to surround your chosen energy with, and know that you are powerful in your life. No one makes you do anything. Everything you do is a choice. If you're not happy with where things are right now, you are the only one that can change that. So, a great reading for this Monday. Lavender, vanilla, and lemon. Ooh, that's a wonderful smell. Okay. Since we have Kim Oster, hello, how are you? Kelly, I'm going to draw just one card for you right now because I know you're struggling. This card says, know your power. Look at that, beautiful horse. Kelly, own that. Know your power in this. Know what you have created already. Know what you focused on. And change it if it's not what you want. And I know where you're at right now is not. And Debbie Chase, let's see what you get today. Let the emotions flow. You know, your emotions are valid and they carry some weight. Sometimes they are what are standing in our way, and that, I believe, is that your emotions are so locked inside yourself around this that maybe a good cry would be a good idea. Get where you can by yourself. Allow that, the angst, the worry, all of that to come up, let it go, and know that you are enough in this lifetime. And I'm going to draw one for Crystal. These are the Messenger Oracle cards. Crystal, we are all connected. Sometimes the energies that we're giving out and the energies we're receiving are other people's energies, and we're allowing them in with an energy we do not want anymore, that we no longer want to play with, but we've given them the right to come in. So my advice is, Crystal, cut cords to others that are holding you in this space of it's not really a word, but you'll know what I mean, unhealth. The health that you're looking for, it is not your truth now, see who else is helping you fuel that. See how sometimes it serves them to keep you out of your healthiest aspect, because when we're in our best physical health, we're pretty much in our greatest power as well. So do some cord cutting. And Jewel, stay strong. Ooh, beautiful green dragon, Jewel. Stay strong. Honestly, don't know what that means for you, but you do. So know that in the situation you're facing right now, staying strong is your most powerful aspect. And follow the moon. You got two of them. Use this moon to create more of what you want and less of what you don't want. Valerie, let's draw one for you. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love those colors. Respect your boundaries, Valerie. Don't let other people take charge of what you want in this life. Don't let other people knock you down. If there are people in your life that are choosing to keep you in your place, then know that it is time to cut cords with them. If you can't cut them physically, if you can't keep them out of your playing field, cut cords energetically, place a shield of cobalt blue light around you in response to them, and start protecting your energy as you move forward. I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Deborah, I think, oh, Heather, I hope you're still here. Let's pull a card for Heather this morning. Embrace the feminine, Heather. Oh, that was pregnancy. I'm thinking you're probably not there because I kind of know where you're at in that process. But embrace the feminine. That is really what is coming in more powerfully. We want a balance of masculine and feminine. We don't want to wipe out the masculine on earth. We don't want to wipe out the masculine energy, but it does need to become balanced with the feminine within us and within the world. So balance your feminine energies as well and do your best. And if you don't know what that even looks like, know that you're going to be able to understand how to bring more of the feminine, which is the receiving energy, the not action energy, like the yin and the yang. The yin is receiving, the yang is the action. All right, and Deb Hendricks, good morning. Let me put these cards back because we will have some more to do. Deb, I will draw one for you. And then Vicki, I will draw, Danila will be next because you were the next one. Good morning. All right, Deb. What have I got for you this morning? What has the universe got for you this morning? It is this one. Oh, Deb, you are also respect your boundaries. Don't let people walk all over you. If you write doormat on your forehead, they will step on you. So put up your boundaries, know where they need to be placed so that you are living with your integrity in a way for you that is comfortable and that you can sustain. And, oh, hello, Sue. You have a great day too. And know that boundaries are very important for each one of us. So that is your card. Vicki Hunter Weaver. Vicki, you also got two. Okay, honor the earth, embrace the dark. Embrace the dark. That means embrace those things about you, the shadows that you don't often want to face. None of us do, but know there is growth there for you. There is understanding and movement forward if you choose to do that. And honor Gaia. Do something today that is honoring of Mother Earth. Set up a new recycling aspect in your life, or go clean something up for Mother Earth, maybe a park that there's junk in. That's just an idea. Get out and interact with nature as much as you can today. Bring flowers in. That's one of the ways I honor, because I respect and certainly honor that beauty on a regular basis. Sue, I don't know if you're still there. If you are, let me know and I will draw one from you, and then we will be done this morning. So, Amanda Lynn, good morning. Ooh. You're welcome, Vicki. All right, Amanda Lynn, let's draw this one for you. Surrender to the flow. You know, that's true for so many of us. Quit trying to wrestle things the way we want them to be and allow the flow in. Strong women, that's a little bit of a challenge. Good morning, Elise. And Sue, I will draw you next. Surrendering to the flow in business, surrendering the flow in relationships, in life, in work, surrendering to the flow in health, all of that. Ask what that means for you, because a lot of times, strong women, it's not something that we do well. Or easily. We take the reins. We try to wrestle things. So, Sue. I will do Sue and Elise, and then I'm going to move on. Sue. Let two become one. For me, that says it's possible that you're holding back from someone that needs you to step in and allow them into your life. And there's reason you're holding back from them, and that's history. Maybe not with them, but with someone else. So ask how you can allow this person in healthfully, so that you don't lose you in the process. That feels like that's what happened before, and now you've been burned and you don't want to do that again. And so you're kind of keeping too many people at bay. So if that resonates with you, open up, ask what you need to do in this situation. And Elise, my East Coast friend and partner, Elise and I are working on something together that's going to be amazing. Have courage, Elise. Whatever that means for you and in whatever aspect, have courage. Know that you are surrounded with guiding light and power, and have courage to own your truth and whatever situation that is for you, and know that you're never alone in it. And you certainly can draw on that power and make it more yours and less of what you don't want it to be. So, and I will be back on Wednesday morning. Have a wonderful couple days. Use this full moon to its highest power and know that all is well. Thanks so much. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage, on your side, your wisdom guided oracle.